Hi, welcome to the replay. I'm making fresh, raw coconut milk. Hi Blissful Miller. Thanks for joining. Hi guys. So I'm gonna make a really easy recipe today. I make it all the time. It's super easy. Hi, how are you guys? And I'm just gonna tell you real quick the ingredients. First thing that you need for coconut milk is obviously coconut, and this is my favorite brand. It's unsweetened, it's organic, and it's really easy to blend. It makes a really nice milk. You want to be careful in the supermarkets because a lot of them are sweetened, and if you don't want extra sugar, then you definitely want to go with unsweetened. And then to sweeten mine, I usually use dates, but today I'm just using a little bit of this caramel date syrup. Hi guys, thanks for joining. I'm just making some coconut milk, and on the back, if you look, it's, I don't know if I can't get it to, can't see it very well, but all that's in this is dates and some caramel extract. It's really yummy. I make this all the time. I make almond milk, and I just wanted to show people how easy it is, because when you buy it in the supermarket, a lot of times there's added fillers and ingredients that you don't want to have. So then I'm just going to add a little cinnamon, a touch of sea salt, a little bit of some vanilla bean, and that's it. And also you need a nut milk bag. And if you don't have, good morning, hi from Florida. I'm in New Jersey. What's the weather like in Florida? I absolutely love Florida. Yeah, almond milk is about the same. What I do with almonds is I soak them overnight, and then everything else is about the same. I add usually the same ingredients, and it's just as simple. Maybe blending it like a little bit longer, a few more seconds. If you don't have, yeah, it's hot. It's hot here in New Jersey. Yesterday it was almost 100 degrees. I'm not sure what it is today. Yeah, that humidity, that's what gets you. We went to Disney World about 2 years ago in August, and it was unbearable. But then we went in November last year, and it wasn't as bad. It was actually really cold in the morning, so I love Florida. Anyways, so yeah, almond milk works pretty much the same way. Now, if you don't have, oh yeah, it works really well for autism. That's what I've heard. Definitely dairy too. Dairy causes a lot of mucus and all of that. So, oh, no problem. You can also mix your shredded coconut with the almonds and make like a combination too. You could do that if you wanted. But they basically work the same. I'll try to do an almond milk one next time so you can see how it works. And if you don't have the nut milk bag, because you might not want to invest in that. I mean, this was only maybe $6, I think. I actually won this, but usually they're about $6. You're welcome. And so what was I saying? So you can also use a cheesecloth, which I just actually saw one in the dollar store yesterday, so they're not expensive, and it works basically the same way. So you don't have to have a nut milk bag. So what I did was I took my unsweetened coconut and I soaked it in 4 cups of water. I took 1 cup of unshredded coconut with 4 cups of water. Mine usually lasts for a good 3 to 4 days. This makes about 4 cups. This is more in the line of skim milk. Hi guys, thanks for joining. If you want it to be more like a 2% or a whole milk, then you're going to want to add less water. But I like it more of a skim milk. That works good with my coffee. Hi guys, thanks everyone for joining. You could probably freeze it. Like if you wanted to freeze it in ice cube tray and then use it for smoothies, you could do that. I don't know about freezing the whole container of milk and then defrosting it. I've never done that, so you would have to try it. I can't promise that would work, but definitely if you did it in an ice cube tray and threw it into smoothies, that would definitely work. Hi, Ready Set Cakes. That's a cute name. Okay, so let's get started. So I soaked this for a couple hours, and we're just going to pour this in our blender. Hopefully not spill it all too much. Now, if you don't, I have a Vitamix. I did used to make this in a regular blender, so the only, let me just move my Vitamix out a little. The only thing I can suggest is if you don't have a high-powered blender, you may want to blend this longer. That's all. That was the only thing I did, because I'm only going to blend this for about 20 seconds. So let's blend it up. And I start out on a low setting if you do have a Vitamix, and then I just move it up to high, and then it should be done. So it's going to get a little bit loud. Whoops, helps to turn it on. There we go. Now, like I said, if you don't have a Vitamix, then you definitely want to blend it a little bit longer. I think I used to do about a minute. And there you can see it's nice, it's frothy, it's creamy. And then what I do is I drain it in the nut milk bag. Let's see if I can put the camera somewhere so you can see it. Let's give it a try. Oh, I have to double tap. Sorry. Okay, let's see if you can see me straining it. So this is the nut milk bag. This is what it looks like. And you just pour it in. And if you had a cheesecloth, you would just put the cheesecloth all over the side of your bowl and do it the same way. And then you just strain it out. And that's it. It's that simple. And then after that, after it's all drained, then you can put it in your blender and you can flavor it. And that's where I would use the date syrup and the cinnamon and the sea salt. So that's it. It's that simple. Let me double tap so you can see how creamy it is. If you can see that, it's frothy, it's creamy. Sure, I'll go over it again. It was 1 cup of unshredded coconut that I soaked for about 2 hours in 4 cups of water. And then I just blended that up. And if you want to add sweeteners after you've used your nut milk bag and drained it or strained it, then you would put it back in your blender and you would definitely add all your sweeteners. And it's really simple. That's why I say it's so much easier to just make it yourself than to go to the supermarket and buy it, because like I said, some of them have ingredients or something called, and I always pronounce this totally incorrectly. Thanks for everyone who just joined. I just made unsweetened coconut milk. They put something that's called carrageenan. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong, but there's a lot of studies that say it's not good for you. So, and a lot of the store brands will have that. So that's why I like to make it myself. And occasionally I will buy it, especially recently I've been moving. So, you know, I bought it for the past week, but now I'm getting back into making it again. So I just want to show you again. Look how frothy this is. And what I do for my, oh, I just spilled it. What I do for my morning coffee is I'll put this in the blender with my coffee and blend it up with a little cinnamon and a little vanilla, and it tastes delicious. So you don't even need any creamers or anything like that. And again, if this comes out too weak for you, just add less water and definitely will work. And today I'm going to blend it with this coffee substitute that I'm making. It's just a couple of teas, and I let that sit for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to mix that with my coconut milk and some cinnamon and vanilla and date syrup and make like a frothy coffee drink. But there's all kinds of things you can do with it. You could add it to tea and all things like that. So thanks everyone for joining, and I hope you guys try to make it. It's really easy. Does anyone have any questions? It's really simple. You can flavor it with anything you want to. You could put strawberries in it and make like a strawberry juice. You could put raw cacao and a little bit of dates and make like a chocolate milk. Sometimes I do that for hot chocolate in the winter because in New Jersey it gets really, really cold here. And so that's about it. It's just really simple. I hope you guys try to make it. And thanks everyone for stopping by and for watching my Periscope. Still trying to get used to it, so I'm a little bit rusty at it, but I hope you guys liked it and definitely give it a try. And thanks for all the hearts. Wow, I've never had so many hearts. That's so awesome. Thanks again for joining. And that's it. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.